There's a very costly misconception in Africa that in order to have health insurance, you have to have a lot of money in the bank, or you have to have excess money lying around. You don't know what to do with it, and you have to now take that money to go and pay an insurance company to be able to give you or to be able to cover you if you become sick. That's a terrible myth that is costing Africans a lot. And today I want to give you the easiest way that every single person under your roof that you know can have health insurance in order to protect themselves, to protect their lives, and to be able to go on living for many, many years. If this is something that you're interested in, please stick around. Hey beautiful people, hope you all are doing very well today. Welcome back to the Young and Independent channel, where we discuss all things A+ mindset, personal development and financial freedom for young Africans by an African. My name is Sylvie. If this is your first time, welcome to the channel, and if you are returning, thank you for coming back. So today I want to give you the one easiest way that young people in Africa, everyone in Africa basically, can enjoy or benefit from health insurance without breaking the bank. Okay, so when I was growing up, right, in Africa, there was this misconception that in order to have health insurance, you have to have a lot of money. Like health insurance, it's like a luxury. People are like, you've got health insurance, wow, that's amazing. You've got health insurance, wow. No. Health insurance is something that is very affordable, but unfortunately, so many people do not have this information. And that's why I've decided to bring this information to you. Like I said, it's all about having an A+ mindset. It's all about the development of young Africans. And it's about financial freedom. Because I know that health insurance is going to do all these things for you. It's going to change your mindset, not waiting around until you fall very sick, about to die, or you're crawling before you go to hospital. That's what health insurance is going to do for you. It's going to change your mindset. The second thing that it's going to do for you when we talk about personal development is that if you're checking up yourself, right, and you're making sure that you're well and everything, then you have more energy. You're healthy to go around doing more things, engaging in more things. You just have a sense of life. And the third thing, which is financial freedom, is that when you have health insurance, one, you're able to check yourself in time. You're able to make sure that you're healthy. You're able to arrest any illness that is eating you up. And by so doing, you're able to work even more and get more money in your bank account or wherever you choose to keep your money. And you're also able to save, because if you're working so hard, you don't have health insurance and you fall sick, what happens? You will take all of that money that you've worked for and you're going to go and give it to a hospital. You will give it to a doctor and say, take it. All I want is to get out of here alive. So I want us to talk about the one easiest way to get health insurance. And what is this way? Recently, my partner helped his classmates get health insurance. Why? Because a few of his classmates had died. They died suddenly. They became sick, and within a couple of months, they were gone. And they also, I think a few of them lost children. And during the time when they were sick, they were doing GoFundMes in order to raise money to afford their medical bills. But the thing with GoFundMe is that you might have generous people, but not always. There's no guarantee whatsoever. And quite recently, there was a young man from my boarding school, my alma mater, who got attacked by men of the underworld, and his head was split and something like that. They had to send this young man to India. He didn't have health insurance, and because he didn't have health insurance, they had to make recourse to other people begging for help financially. These are the things that you can avoid. How can you do that? If you belong to an association, if you've gone to school, if you've ever gone to school, you should belong to your ex-student association. If you do not, what other group do you belong to? Do you have any type of fraternity that you belong to? Do you have any type of church that you belong to? Do you have any type of village meeting that you belong to? Where do you belong? If you're living like an early man or living under a rock, this video is not for you. But if you have a sense of community, if you belong to anything at all, then what you want to do, let me tell you what to do. Step number 1, okay? Gather your members for an emergency meeting. Tell them that, guys, we need to meet very urgently. Like, the roof is on fire. We have to meet up. And if you don't have an association, you create one. What is wrong with you? You can get an association up and running after this video. Just text your friends, create a WhatsApp group, Telegram. I don't know what you're using. Create a group and say, guys, come together. Let's put our heads together and get this done for our sakes and for the sake of the people that we care about. Because when you die, people that care about you, they'll miss you. They love you. And if you have children, think about them. And if you're not there, what's going to happen to them? So do this for yourself and for the people that you love. You have to take the uncomfortable action. If you already belong to an association, call an emergency meeting. Tell them that we need to meet. Like tomorrow. You guys can meet on WhatsApp tonight. Nothing is stopping you. As soon as you watch this video, be the first person to call this emergency meeting. You can share the video with them and tell them that this crazy lady with her glasses said you should call a meeting. Now, when you've called the meeting, step 2 is to tell them that we need to get life insurance. Yeah. So when you guys are all gathered in that meeting, it's not to talk about anything else but health insurance. You guys write all your names down for everyone in the group. Write your names down on a list and dedicate 1 or 2 people. Don't say that who is going to do it. No. Name 1 or 2 people right there and then who are going to go and find out from insurance companies how to insure you guys. All the people on the list. For those of you who are in Cameroon, it is very easy. Just go to Saham Insurance. Go to Saham Insurance or Zenith Insurance and they will give you an insurance policy for you and your group. Step 3. So when you've written your names down, step 3 is to go to insurance companies and find out how much it's going to cost for all of you to contribute and take an insurance policy in your names. So the reason why you have to convey a meeting and create some type of a community is because when many people take an insurance policy, it is cheaper. When many people come together and take one insurance, an umbrella insurance policy, it is cheaper. So for example, when rain is falling, right, and 2 or 3 people can go under an umbrella, how many umbrellas have been bought? Just 1. And if one umbrella costs $10 and every 3 people can get under one umbrella, how much have they saved? They've saved $20. The same is true for insurance policies. When you take it as a group, I'm talking about Africa. I don't know how it works in this other part of the world. I'm in the UK, there's NHS. If I'm sick, I just walk into a hospital any day, anytime. But for those of you in Africa, I know what the situation is there because I left Africa not too long ago. So if you go to the insurance company, which is the step number 3, like I said, they are going to tell you what you need, documents. So 1 or 2 people should go and do this finding and come back, which is step number 4, reporting and call another emergency meeting. The house is on double fire. We need to act and we need to act right now. You get everyone under a roof and tell them, listen, we need to get these documents together, guys. If it's insurance policy for you alone, so the insurance company is going to tell you what you're going to prepare as documentation. If it's for you and your family, you're going to put all of that together, obviously. And now when you've done this, step number 5 is to take the documents and everything. You guys contribute the money and take it to the insurance company and get this thing signed, sealed, and delivered. And each person is walking away knowing that if your head just aches, You go to hospital if you want to do medical checks. You go to hospital. You don't need anyone's permission whatsoever. You can literally walk into the hospital with your pockets out of your trousers. Basically, you can just take your pockets out of your trousers. Take the one for men. Take your pockets out of your trousers. For women, you can walk with your bag upside down into a hospital. Because what? Your insurance is going to care for every single expenditure that you incur. It is true that insurance companies do not cover everything, but most insurance companies cover almost everything. So that's not something that you should worry about. And you can have this conversation at the time when you're taking out the insurance policy, obviously. So I want you to understand how important it is and how simple it is. If you've not watched how important it is to have insurance cover, the video will be linked right here. Just click on that video and watch it. I give you 5 important reasons why you should and you must have an insurance policy. It is absolutely crucial for our people in Africa to have insurance policies, and I've just told you exactly how, the simplest way possible, that you can get an insurance company with little or no money as premium. If you enjoyed this video, if you want to save a friend, you want to save a friend's family, send it to them. Smash the like button. Subscribe to this channel, because I'm here to help my young people in Africa, young and old. I just love Africa so much, and I want Africa to thrive. I want the young people to have all this gist, which I'm going to be bringing in subsequent videos. If that's something that you're very excited about, as excited as I am, don't forget to click that subscription button and the notification bell, so that every time that we post a new video, you're going to be the first to know. If you'd like more information, for those of you who are in Cameroon who are interested in having health insurance, I've got a plug for you. Just drop a comment in the comment section and say me, and I will give you the entire gist on how to go about it, and I'll give you a contact number of someone, an insurance broker, who is going to facilitate this for you. And if you're in another African country, what is the procedure in your country? If you've taken out a health insurance already, please drop it in the comment section and tell people in your country how it is done. Let's come together, guys. Together we stand, and divided we shall fall. I really want us young Africans to come together so that we can lift each other up instead of tearing each other down. Thank you so much for listening, and until next time, do take care and see you around.